guys, today we're going to be making chicken taco burrito bowls. So I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be just a quick video because it's going to be a slow cooker meal. So we're going to go ahead and, as you can see, I have my slow cooker or crock pot, if you want to call it, to have it already set up. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And I'm going to turn my temperature, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm going to turn my temperature on low. And then it's going to be for 8 hours. And then we're going to go ahead and let that get started. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to need 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. So this is going to be my chicken breast. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the crock pot. I've already rinsed it and washed it off. So you're just going to put your chicken breast inside the crock pot. Alright, so I've got my chicken breast in the crock pot, and I'll just show you that real quick. Alright, so then after you put your chicken breast in the crock pot, you're going to need a can of black beans. So I've already opened up my can and rinsed off my black beans. And so you're going to go ahead and put that in the crock pot. Make sure that you drain them. And so go ahead and put that in the crock pot. Here's my black beans. I'm going to go ahead and just pour it over the chicken. Alright, so then after you do your black beans, then you're going to also need some salsa. So I decided to get some hot salsa only because that's what my husband likes, is spicy food. You're gonna need a can, or not a can, but a bottle of salsa. I decided to get hot salsa and thick and chunky. This is gonna make it a little bit more, you know, flavorful for your chicken. So this is, I got this organic. It's by True Goodness at Meijer. It's thick and chunky hot salsa. You're going to go ahead and take and pour that salsa inside of your crock pot on top of the chicken and the black beans. And I will have all of the ingredients and all the everything in the description box. So you guys, just in case you miss anything, or if I don't, you know, mention the measurements. So anyway, you're gonna go ahead and pour that salsa over the chicken and the black beans. Alrighty, so now that I did that, the next thing you're gonna need is you're going to need about 1/2 pound of frozen corn. There's my corn, and you're gonna go ahead and take and pour that out into your crock pot also. Alrighty. Okay, so then I'm gonna just show you guys kind of what it's looking like. You can't really see anything after I put the corn on top. Alright, so then the next thing that you're going to want to do is put your seasonings in. First what I'll do is I'm going to pour 1/4 of a cup of water added to this mixture and just pour it all over that. Again, this is just for moisture. So then you're going to need some 2 cloves of minced garlic. Sometimes I do fresh garlic. Other times I just go ahead and get this organic, if you guys can see, this organic minced garlic. 1 teaspoon. So 1/2 teaspoon is 1 clove of garlic, and like I said, you're gonna need 2 cloves of garlic. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my garlic in there. Alright guys, alrighty, so then after you put your garlic in there, you're going to want to put some chili powder in there, about 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Now sometimes I do have a recipe for making my own chili powder, so then you don't have to, you know, buy it, but I am going to go ahead and use some that I have already bought. Alrighty guys, so you're gonna go ahead and add that 1 tablespoon of chili powder, alright? Just want to make sure I got all of it in there. Okay, so then the next thing after the chili powder that you're going to need is going to be some cumin. You're gonna need about 1/2 tablespoon of cumin. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my cumin. Okay, and then after adding your cumin, you're gonna need some dried oregano, about 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano. And I can just measure, I just, you know, do a little bit of that. And then after the oregano, you're gonna wanna add some cayenne pepper. And that's going to be about 1/4 teaspoon. It depends on how spicy you like it. Again, my husband does like his food very spicy, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. Alright, so after adding the cayenne pepper, then you want to add some black pepper. You can do fresh cracked black pepper or just, you know, some regular black pepper. I'm gonna just be using some ground black pepper, and you're just going to add, you're just gonna add a little dash of that in there. Alrighty, so what you're going to do next is then go ahead and give your mixture a little bit of a stir. And the reason why I say just give it a little stir is because you're going to go ahead and, you know, mix around the, seasonings that you added in there, just so that you mix it in evenly. Alright, and what I'll do is I'll get closer so you guys can see. Again, I'm just stirring in all the seasonings and the mixture that I made. Alrighty. There, now you guys should be able to see a little bit better in there. So now I've went ahead and stirred everything together. So then after I go ahead and stir all of that in together, I'm gonna go ahead and close my crock pot, and we're gonna go ahead and cook that on low for 8 hours. So while you're cooking this for 8 hours, you can also be cooking your rice. I do have a rice cooker, so I do about 2 cups of rice, just depending on how much rice or servings that you would like to have. Alrighty guys, we'll be back in 8 hours. Alright guys, so our 8 hours have passed, and now our slow cooker meal is done. So what we would need to do next, after you've, savored, I've actually savored it for a little bit over the 8 hours, but after you have cooked it for the 8 hours, you're gonna just go ahead and open it up, and I'm gonna just let that steam out because what we're gonna do next is you're gonna go ahead and shred your chicken. Okay, so the way that you're gonna go ahead and shred this chicken is you're gonna have 2 forks, and you're gonna just go ahead and just pick the chicken apart. Your chicken should be falling, like if you can see this, look at the chicken is just falling apart. So like I said, you're just gonna go ahead and shred that. As much as possible. And as you can see, it's very easily shredded. I really probably don't even need 2 forks. The chicken is just falling apart, and that is what you want. Another good idea to do is, you know, if you don't want to eat it in a burrito bowl, you can always grab a tortilla shell and just go ahead and put this in there, and then wrap it up. With a little bit of cheese and lettuce and sour cream, and it also tastes good that way also. Then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna grab a bowl, and you're going to go ahead and make your burrito bowl. So as you can see, over here is going to be my rice that I went ahead and made in my rice cooker. So I'm gonna take about a cup of rice and put it in my bowl. You're gonna take a cup of rice and you're gonna put it in your bowl. Alright, so we got our rice. And then you're gonna come back over here to your shredded chicken mixture, which let me guys give you a good look of your rice. So I went ahead and put my shredded chicken on top of the rice. So then the next thing you're gonna do is so that you have your bowl mixture that you put your shredded chicken mixture and then your rice at the bottom. So then you're gonna go ahead next and then spread some cheddar cheese on the top. And then what it will do is it will melt. Okay guys, so then after you've put your cheese on top, you're gonna go ahead and sprinkle some green onions on top for greenery. Alright, so this is gonna be the finishing dish of the taco chicken burrito bowls. And this is what it looks like. Alright, so that is going to be the ending. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick recipe, not too hard to make. And again, it's going in the crock pot. So it's not like you're going to be slaving in the kitchen for hours. Like I said, it's a pretty easy recipe that my husband really loves. And I just hope that you guys enjoy when you make this dish, that it tastes wonderful. And you can always add, you know, different options, like jalapenos or, you know, olives, like whatever else that you want to add. Like I said, don't forget you can also make an actual burrito with this by just getting a tortilla shell. Like I said though, it's really good either way. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Alright, that is going to be Cooking with Rochelle.